If your tank water heater's over 8 years old, you may be sitting on a ticking time bomb. It could start leaking without warning, causing far more damage than the loss of the heater itself. Consider replacing it with a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to leak, endless hot water for spa-like comfort, longer life, and backed by Navien's strong warranty. Before time runs out, visit tanklessmadesimple.com for the name of your Navien contractor.
Count on Navien.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Well, time for some more 911 stupidity.
My favorite.
Yep. Police in Niagara Falls, Ontario released a 911 call from a man who was complaining. Why? Well, because he was just receiving these Amber Alerts on his phone, and he just wasn't happy about that.
Niagara Emergency, do you need police, fire, ambulance?
I want to know who the hell is sending these alerts out. What right do you have to send an alert out to Niagara Falls? Wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, sir, it's an Amber Alert for a child that's been abducted.
I don't give a okay? I don't even have these coming on my phone from Sudbury, all right?
I don't know.
You
have nothing to do with that, so...
Well, I know. I'm not blaming you personally. You have to understand. What would you like me to call to complain? Because this is bullshit.
This dude sounds like Jigsaw, first off.
Yeah, he sure does.
Like to play a game.
Yeah, he sounds like he's one of those, like, kidnappers. It's like, okay, leave the money in a safety deposit box in this train station.
Is anyone else happy to see that there's at least one Canadian that's not nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, we have a rude Canadian.
Dude, that guy's cracking me up. She was a lot nicer than I would have been.
I just love how she's like, it's an Amber Alert for a child, sir.
Yeah.
I don't give an F. I'm trying to sleep. It's 5 a.m.
Yeah, you can actually take care of those yourself on your phone.
Yeah, you can set it so it doesn't go off, right?
Exactly, yeah. So that's why I was like, I would have been like, you're a moron, you know that, sir.
Well, I mean, I think they could already make that assessment based on the phone call that he made.
But see, she was actually nice. You know what I mean? Like you said, a nice Canadian, because I would have been like, F you, buddy, you're an idiot. That's not, what's wrong with you?
I love one text who just texts and goes, he's not wrong.
Wow. No, he is wrong, Texter. Your phone has the ability to shut that feature off.
But what about on the TV when I'm trying to watch The Big Bang Theory and all of a sudden this Amber Alert comes across and I don't know what happened to Penny?
Yeah, I can't help you with that, sir. Yeah, sorry about that.
I will admit, though, they are the creepiest noise in the middle of the night.
They scare the...
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I know they're trying to get your attention.
I only get the vibrate.
Oh, I've gotten like at 2 a.m. the noise it makes, it's
extended,
creepy and terrifying.
Well, it is designed to, those alerts are supposed to be in case the world's coming to an end as well.
Right.
I mean, they want you to wake up with that sound.
Yeah, but mine doesn't make a sound because if your ringer's off, it won't make a ringing sound.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we all keep our ringers on because you know what? That's who we are.
So you've never heard it? I don't remember the last time my ringer went on my phone.
Oh, you never keep your ringer on?
No, ever.
See, I sometimes the vibrate, I don't feel it, so that's why I got to keep the ringer on as a backup.
Well, it all depends on where you put the phone so you can feel it, right?
Oh, you put in the old P wallet. Is that what you're telling me?
The what?
The prison wallet. You put in the old prison wallet.
I thought you meant a different P. I'm like, I don't have that, BJ.
Oh, no, I would have called that the H wallet.
Huh?
Oh, you never heard of that one? I was assuming that, you
Oh!
Yeah. There's only two wallets you can have, Steve.
I got you. Yeah. That's usually not the cold cuts I get. But I understand what you mean now.
Now you know what I'm talking about. This is BS, man. What the hell? I'm not blaming you personally, but I'm going to be a jerk to you.
So he says you can't turn it off with Verizon. I'm pretty sure I could turn it on. I think
mine's off, and I have Verizon.
See, mine's still on, but I know I can turn it off.
Yeah,
I'm a good American. I keep it on, BJ.
Good for you. I don't know what kind of phone this person has. I mean, and with my iPhone, I've turned it off.
So it says you're talking about finally finding a rude Canadian. You haven't met the person I work with that's Canadian.
Oh, nice. All right,
why do you have it off, BJ?
Why do I have it off?
Yeah,
because I don't care about the end of the world. I want it to be a surprise. If the bombs drop, I don't want to know about it.
Do you not care about the children?
Oh, well, I see that on the I see that in the freeway. I mean, because they do a really good job of putting flashing on all the signs.
Right.
And
but
that's
what if you haven't gotten onto the freeway yet and that thing goes off and just so happens in Mercer Island, that's where that car is.
Yeah, because that's where all the kidnappers go, to Mercer Island.
Yes.
Because there wouldn't be a police force that might be at least the most elite police force in an area, but on perhaps one of the most wealthy areas.
We can remove your notes from the police officer's butt right now. And
well, think about
where else would they? I mean, if you're gonna take a kid, you take a kid from Mercer Island because that's where the money is.
Oh, you take them from Mercer Island.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's a small island. There's a small window of opportunity to catch him on the island. Then he's going to be off the island, right?
Because, they get the greatest cops in the world in Mercer Island.
Well, exactly. The dragnet is up, baby.
Yes.
And there's only one way on. I mean, really, you can't get off the island, but you got to get on the 90. So we just put the dragnet there. Where do they got to go?
And what happens on the 90? Giant reader board that tells you.
See,
I understand you now.
Yeah, I got this guy. He's going nowhere if he takes one of... Wait, now, can he take one of my kids? Because that actually is... there's a certain female child on Mercer Island that, sir, I won't pay you, but you still are more than welcome to try to kidnap her.
Do you guys pay more attention when you get that Amber Alert? Do you, are you on a high... I do. I look around. I'm, trying to see if I can find the car.
Totally do, yeah.
I do, especially when you see those stories when someone's like, hey, I went out for a smoke break, and there was the car. And
right.
Oh, my God, what if I'm that person?
You just never know.
Exactly.
See, I think of...
I'm this rude Canadian.
I think of every show I watch... And when you walk into the convenience store and you're the innocent bystander, you're just getting a bag of chips. Then all of a sudden there's the news story, and there's the going, be on the lookout for this pair, armed and dangerous. And then here I am at the counter, and right in front of me is Mr. Armed and Dangerous.
What would you do?
Oh, I would run. Dude, you never live as the innocent bystander in all these shows. Armed and dangerous, he's armed and dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I am unarmed and I am not dangerous. That's not a fight I'm going to win.
BJ basing everything off of what he sees on TV.
TV is real.
Yeah. Oh, it's totally real. Don't forget movies.
He even offers to buy whatever that person was purchasing.
Oh, dude, I try to talk him down.
I got your nuts. I'll cover that.
I go, dude, if you put the gun away right now, we'll go to a cash machine and I'll get you the maximum limit. Come on, just let's not hurt anybody.
That's a whole other concept, too. Do you ever guys when you're in a gas station, do you think, what if this is that moment where the convenience store robbery happens? Am I ready? What am I going to do?
I told you I am. I'm ready to run.
No, I know you're ready to run.
Yeah.
Which is funny because you don't really run very often. How far do you think you're going to get?
I know. I'll probably pull a muscle, but at least you know what? I'm hoping that the fight... You know how people can lift a massive weights when the adrenaline goes in?
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping I all of a sudden get superhuman strength that I can run really fast like the Flash.
Super coward strength?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, SCS is a real thing. Okay.
Super coward fragile existence.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I am, Mary Poppins.
That is you right there.
That's what I'm going to be.
I mean not to go to the convenience store with BJ.
Yep.
Oh, dude, you want to go with me because I run slower than you, which means he'll catch me before you.
I'm not running.
Oh, you're going to fight?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
Well, unless there's a gun to my face and he says run, then I guess I'll run.
Well, yeah, see, I don't even want to wait. I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to assume there's going to be a gun. I'm going to assume there's a problem,
So since BJ doesn't exercise, how is he supposed to run? Super coward strength.
Super coward strength, buddy. It's a thing.
Whoa, someone says there was a silver alert yesterday and I actually found the car.
What?
So that's something you have to worry about. Isn't the silver alert when they steal old people?
Yep.
No, I think it's when old people kind of wander off.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't really get
that's not a silver alert.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
But I don't know what a silver alert is, as opposed to an amber.
It's literally that. It's old people.
Is it really?
Yes.
No, I've seen it. I didn't know that was old people.
But I guess I was wrong. I thought that meant someone kidnapped an old person.
No, it's usually they've driven off and forgotten where they went.
Yep, especially senior
seriously.
citizens with Alzheimer's, dementia, and other mental disabilities.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. That makes me feel better because I also was going to run from the silver alert. I figured it was just another crazy person that was going to shoot me. But an old person doesn't know what they're doing.
No, eventually there'll be a silver alert about you, BJ.
Yeah. What if
there's one right now?
See, what if I create a silver alert by trying to track down a silver alert, and then I find him, and then we both don't know where the hell we are?
Sounds about right.
Double silver alert.
Yeah.
So then I shouldn't respond to silver alerts because, I could just be another one.
True.
Yeah, all right. So really what you're saying is I don't need to turn my phone on for anything because I'm a coward and I forget things. Yes. I can't help anybody.
Yeah, just mind your own business, play your board games in your own home, and just keep yourself out of trouble.
You know what would happen? How about I run away from the convenience store, then forget why I was running away because I forget things, and then go back in to get my snack. And it's just this endless cycle where the bad guy sees me and is like, old man, what are you doing? I go, who are you again? Jesus.
Wow.
That would be that. Someone should make a TV show about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's going to kill in the ratings.
Yeah, it is.
So the whole concept of the television show is that an old man leaves, turns around, comes back, then leaves again and turns around and comes back again.
See, you're my pitch man. You just made the elevator pitch.
I'm sure the C-Dub will pick that up.
Of course they will. As long as we have as long as we have a couple that's upset and can't get along, then the C-Dub will pick it up. Just a lot of angst drama. Put that in there, and the C-Dub will pick it up.
What are we going to call it? Silver Alert?
We'll call it Silver Alert. Dude, look, you're the man that should sell this to Hollywood, Steve. I mean, you've come up with the pitch. You've come up with the title.
I'll tweet it at him. Dear at Hollywood.
Dear Hollywood.
My old friend wants to be on the show.
Oh, I see what you did there. I am old and I am your friend.
Somebody says there's a gold alert, too. Is that like an R. Kelly thing?
Wow. Okay.
Is there a gold alert?
I don't know. I mean, is there a platinum and alert, too? Is there a copper alert? I mean, really, what is all this? Somebody that's got too much spray tan? I mean, seriously, what about the...
That's an orange alert.
Yeah. I just can't believe that Silver Alert is really old people. I almost take offense at that.
Yeah. Why? Why do you... Silver Fox is a compliment.
Yeah, but the Silver Alert is not for, like, hot old guys. It's for people who don't know where they are. That would be cool if they had a Silver Alert going, here's where all the hot old men are, ladies.
Gold Alert is also for elderly, but also disabled people as well.
Or missing suicidal people as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Then what you're thinking of is Gold Digger Alert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Gold Digger Alert. I definitely want that. All right, we got to talk about this woman who was arrested. Why? Because she was throwing balls at her boss after he fired her. Oh, yeah. Steve will tell you all about it. He's got the Miggs report for you at 6:17.
BJ and Miggs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Miggs Report.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks to the Shane Company for giving us the Miggs Report. And it's a big day, Danny. I'm actually very disappointed in you.
Why is that?
Because today is National Pizza Party Day. Where the F is our pizza party?
Good call.
Yeah. You're the pizza guy.
Come on, Danny.
Yeah. I'm sorry I failed.
Well, you have 3 hours and 40 minutes to fix your error.
That's right.
All right, I'll get on the phone.
All right. Is there breakfast pizza places open?
Hey, even if he goes and gets us a frozen pizza and heats it up,
how the hell are we going to eat it? Heat it up with what?
In the microwave or something?
Yeah. How do you put a whole pizza in the microwave and it's going to taste disgusting?
Wow.
Yeah.
We need a pizza oven here. That's the problem.
Oh, that's a good call.
That would be great. Just right in that corner over there.
Okay, Danny.
Let's work on that.
Okay.
Put it next to the men's room keg.
All right.
Yeah. I love this idea.
Yeah. We could be our own version of the Rock pizza.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. We'll make this happen.
All right, Danny. Hey, run it by that committee that does stuff for our radio station.
I will.
All right,
thanks,
cool.
buddy.
Thanks.
Pizza oven, please.
Yes. Let's talk about... Dude, this is weird. I don't know what's going on with strippers these days, but it seems like... Every day we have a story now about a stripper throwing something at somebody. Yesterday we had that stripper that was based in Florida that got arrested because, well, some weirdo was trying to film her outside of the strip club, so she threw a coconut at the guy, right?
Well, yeah, and I think that's warranted, yeah.
Well, let's head on over to Oklahoma City for today.
Take me down.
As we have another dancer in trouble with the law. Her name is Ashley. She's 26 years old. Again, they did not give us her stage name, which is really bad for her brand, per se. Well, anyway, she's in trouble because, well, she got fired at her job and decided to throw a pool ball at her boss's head.
Oh, that's not good.
She worked at a place called the Red Dog Saloon, not like the cool Red Dog Saloon in Maple Valley where I met my wife.
All right.
Although I would imagine some people have met their wives at the Red Dog Saloon in Oklahoma City.
Oh, yeah, they have.
I guess that place is known for their dancing, their pool, and the best burgers.
Wow, pool, bro. It does sound like a good place.
It actually sounds like a lot of fun. Well, she showed up having a little too much fun because she arrived to work drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Her boss is like, look, just try and get yourself together and let's get through the day. So he lets her work and dance on the stage. She falls twice on the stage and he's like, you know what? I'm done with you. You're out. You're fired. So as she's getting fired, she grabs a billiard ball, throws it at his head, hits him in the face.
Oh!
She grabs the second pool ball, throws it again, but misses. The cops show up. She's arrested. Yeah. She becomes hysterical. She offers the cops, quote, all of her money. Oh. And they decide, you know what? No, we're going to still take you to jail as opposed to home. Yeah. She starts screaming and banging her head on the window of the car.
Oh, yeah.
And then tries to kick out the window of the car.
So what you're saying is she was stable?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can catch her on the main stage tomorrow. in the evening
She's
shift.
not doing a good job making it look like the stripper industry is a good industry.
It's a great industry.
Yeah, she's not doing a good job.
Just a couple bad apples.
Yeah, okay. I hope that's what it is. I mean, because, the drunk and the banging your head and throwing cube,
You got to start reassessing your life when you're so much of a slob that the cops fine you because you have a dangerous amount of trash in your car.
What?
This happened in England. They pulled over a guy. They look in his car. He's got fast food wrappers and trash all over it, to the point where he has trash underneath like the pedals of his car.
Wow.
They open up the door and trash is just spilling out of his vehicle. They're like, yeah, we're going to have to fine you for this. They posted a picture, a bunch of McDonald's wrappers, cups, styrofoam containers, receipts, documents. In fact, one person noticed in the picture that he also had what looks like a tree branch in the pile of junk that's in his car.
How does this happen to somebody? How do they... I just don't get it. I mean, you just pick up your stuff and throw it away when you get out of the car. I don't understand.
At some point, you got to get gas.
They give you a bag.
Yes.
Which is basically a trash bag when you get your fast food, right?
And I don't know about you guys, whenever I get gas, that's when I just clean out
everything.
Yeah, I throw everything away that's not meant to be in the car.
Good call.
Like tree branches and stuff.
Yeah, the tree branches, definitely, yeah.
Yesterday we talked about Ric Flair. He got hospitalized. Some people were really freaking out. He's 70 years old, and they thought, oh boy, is this going to be that moment?
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to be okay. His wife posted something saying he just had a little bit of a medical issue, but it's not as serious as TMZ was making it out to be. He had surgery, and he expects to fully recover, so keep our fingers crossed. But then, bummer news in the world of wrestling. Later on, we find out that Ashley Massaro, you might remember her many, many years ago, she was in the WWE WWE at the time, and she died at the age of 39 yesterday.
39?
No word yet on the cause of death. Some people are posting mental health stuff. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but there's a lot of people that have been posting about that on social media. But she was really just a badass. I mean, for a lot of us wrestling fans, I really dug her because she had tattoos. She had a different look. She kind of had like a punk rock vibe to her, or a skater punk kind of vibe to her as well. She was also on the cover of Playboy back when she was in the WWE, which is a big deal. And I think they unveiled it, if I remember correctly, at the Key Arena. That was like a big moment at the Key when she was out there with the WWE, and they showed the giant cover and all that. So this bummer news for wrestling fans.
Yeah.
And from everything I've heard from people that did know her, she was just a sweetheart of an individual. Mariners, boy.
Yeah, well, the Twins are a good team.
Why do we have to play them 4 times then?
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean,
they got 3 more of these.
You got to play at least everybody at least 3 times, at your place, and at least 3 times at their place. Usually you have to.
I mean, they made kind of a game of it. At one point, I think it was like 9-1. They ended up losing 11-6.
Oh,
so if you remove that one inning where they just scored a bunch of their runs, the Mariners would have won the game.
You're absolutely right. That happened. You know what? That happened in Boston pretty much. A lot of big innings like that.
That was brutal. And they're up at it again with the Twins. Marco Gonzalez is on the mound.
Okay.
I know you're in a good mood, BJ. Your Boston Bruins,
Woo!
Eastern Conference champions with the sweep. Not only did they win the game 4-0, but they won the series 4-0.
Dude,
they just crushed them.
They really did.
They keep getting better.
Yeah, it's embarrassing because the toughest series they had was against the Leafs.
Yep.
And that was the first round. It's so bizarre. Like you said, they get better and better as the rounds progress.
That was just a colossal beatdown by the Bruins. So now they got to wait a minute because tonight's game 4 for St. Louis and San Jose in the Western Conference Finals. San Jose has a 2-1 series lead with that. Quick shameless plug. Yeah. I got to throw it out there. This Sunday, catch me wrestling at the Normanna Lodge with Without a Cause Wrestling. It all starts at 4 p.m. It's an early show. Bring your kids. Kids under 10, I believe, get in free. Just go to Without a Cause Wrestling Facebook page to get all that information. Taking on Pitfall Jones in a last man standing match.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that is, that means we could use any kind of weapon to beat the man down so he can't stand after a 10 count.
Well, if that's the case, then you do have you might have an advantage because I know you sometimes will pick up a chair when someone's not looking.
I did hit him in the back with a chair.
Yeah.
And he's encouraging his fans to bring VHS tapes, which I don't appreciate.
Why's that?
Because video killed the radio star.
Oh, nice.
Love it. Yeah, he even did a whole promo about it. Here, Rhett, play it.
When I first met Mr. Radio Personality, I hate to admit it, but like a lot of people, I think I was charmed. Fame. It could be hypnotizing, but no longer. I see through his verified bullshit. Kids, this is a videotape. And I'm going to bring this and all the discs I can find. And I encourage you and anyone coming to the show to do the same. And I promise to use these to batter Steve Miggs till he can no longer stand. I will fulfill the prophecy of the philosophers, the Buggles.
And he's doing that while holding a back-to-school VHS tape, the Rodney Dangerfield classic.
Fantastic.
Oh, wow, he shouldn't hit you with that. That's a classic.
So come Sunday. What the hell do I use against a guy? It's Pitfall Jones. He's an Indiana Jones Pitfall.
Oh, like the game Pitfall.
Yeah, I think I gotta beat him with some snakes.
Yeah,
snakes,
rubber snakes. He hates snakes.
Okay,
yeah.
I get some rubber snakes. I'll beat him. Maybe I'll staple him to his chest.
Get a big hole. Can you get a sinkhole in the middle?
I don't know if I could pull that off in time. Somebody suggested I should bring some Crocs because Pitfall.
Oh, that's right.
Nice. So now I got to get those ugly shoes. Rev, can I borrow yours?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just you can make a video where you get Crocs everywhere.
As far as weather, 62 degrees and cloudy. Thank you, Como 4 News, for giving us the Migs report.
Okay, so
this Sunday, brother.
This Sunday
in Everett.
Nice. All right. Well, I kind of got to root for you because video killed the radio star. I can't take that lying down.
No, you can't condone that.
I really was. I wanted every reason to hate you and be against you, but now Pitfall Jones has just gone over the line.
He crossed the line.
He crossed the damn line. Now you know what? He's going to see that the Buggles were wrong.
And I really don't want to get hit over the head with a VHS tape. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you still have access to chairs, right?
I do.
Okay, good. I feel like, if I had to choose chair, video, VHS tape, I think I'd go with the VHS tape.
And I have rubber snakes.
And rubber snakes,
Well, I can get them now. Thanks, Rev.
Yeah, there you go. Or what about the guy that puts his junk on people? Who's that guy?
Joey Ryan?
Yeah.
Bring Joey Ryan's junk?
Yeah, well, that's a snake.
Oh, okay.
He'd be afraid of that
I don't know if I could afford that.
Yeah. Joey Ryan's snake, I think, that would definitely scare Pitfall Jones.
Can I dress up a small kid as a short round and hit him over the head with that?
Please.
Perfect.
Wait, hit him over the head with the kid?
Yes.
I was like, maybe just a little interference, sure, but grabbing the child and then beating Pitfall Jones with the child, I don't think is going to work.
But he's dressed as short round.
Well, as far as I know,
with the little Yankees cap.
I think little people tossing is banned, but children tossing, I don't think is banned.
No, actually, the little people tossing did not get banned.
Oh, well, right then.
You can still do it.
So you can either get a little person that will volunteer, or either get a child that, you can pretend that you had, that you had permission.
Someone says getting whipped by fake snakes hurts like hell. I'll get a whole sack of fake snakes.
Oh, okay. Or if you get Joey Ryan, you'll have the sack and the snake, so you can do whatever you want to do.
I'm not going to be able to afford Joey Ryan.
Listen, buddy, do you want to win?
I do.
Go big or stay home, brother.
I'm sure he's booked.
All right.
Well, it is Sunday. Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe. Hey. By the way, I'd like to know if on air, you actually made a bold statement, but overheard off air.
I'm torn, I know.
Off air, I heard you were going to welch on your damn proclamation. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, proclamity. I know what I'm talking about.
No, proclamity is a word.
I speak good.
Just not in America.
You were going to go back on your proclamation that if the Bruins beat the Hurricanes, you would have to root for the Bruins in the finals.
How about I root for the Bruins on the air, but secretly off the air I don't?
Nah, it's
not a secret anymore.
Look, I don't know enough about the Sharks or the Blues, but do they stand a chance? Because the Bruins look so ridiculous.
Yes, they absolutely stand a chance.
All right, as long as you say, because I really don't know anything about those
the Sharks
teams.
stand a better chance, and it'll be a great story with just Joe Thornton and all that kind of stuff. But, man, if the St. Louis Blues make it to the finals, they haven't won ever. So I always hate not rooting for a team that's never won a Stanley Cup.
Look at this.
All right, fine. I'll stick with the stupid Bruins.
Do you understand?
I promised you.
Yeah, you promised me. I don't care about no Blues. I don't care about no Sharks.
Fine.
All I care about is Bear Force One taking off.
Bear Force One?
That's the Bruins jet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's pretty awesome.
It's actually kind of great.
It is pretty awesome. And they've decked it out the way like you see the Seahawks jet and
that's cool. That's cool.
And the Sounders jet and stuff like that.
All right, I'll stand by my word.
Yeah.
Go Bruins.
Thanks, buddy. I'll take it.
Just because you're my friend and I like cheering for my friends' teams.
There you go. Plus, there's a couple of Devils on there, dude, that are kicking ass for us. That Charlie McCoy kid, he's doing great for us.
But the Sharks had the former Devils coach, Pete DeBoer.
Well, he's former for what reason?
Which I'm still upset about, actually. Because I thought he was a great coach.
All right, fair enough. Listen, we've got a moment of silence.
Somebody says I should dress Vicky up as short round.
Please do that.
Available.
Dude, that actually, I hate to say it, but Vicky would make a good short round.
Vicky Adam at short
round. She would be, and Vicky, by the way, is a tough one. She would do some damage.
Yep. See, that would be awesome, but it's Sunday, and I have a charity event I'm going to. I'm replacing BJ in a board gaming event.
I'm sorry, Steve. We had it set up for you. She could have done it, but I have to leave town, so.
Somebody says I could do the Kali Ma chant from the second Indiana Jones movie.
Nice.
Then I have to rip his heart out, don't I?
You do.
Okay, listen, again.
There are kids there. It's going to get really gross.
You can get like a gummy bear sized heart. They sell those.
Plus, kids play.
Hit him over the head with it?
Yes. Just take a bite and throw it at them.
They play Operation. Kids are used to this.
Yeah, kids will be fine. They bounce back off of those things.
They'll be fine.
This is going to be an epic match.
Yeah. Hearts are being ripped out.
Snakes. Videotapes. Hearts ripped out. I mean,
a small child dressed as Short Round being hit.
Yeah.
Or hitting somebody. I'm not going to hit the child. That'd be abuse.
Oh, exactly.
Right.
You're going to. Now, again, you'll hit him with the child, but again, you're not hitting the child.
Right.
So that's not abuse.
Right.
I think we got this covered.
Yeah. Sure.
And so if you know we're not on the air next week, it's because Steve got arrested for his wrestling match.
We're getting a couple of texts saying, let the Rev know sad news, Grumpy Cat passed away.
Oh, I know. Saw that this morning.
He's in Mjorning.
Wow.
No?
Too soon.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, do I give a flying fish about Grumpy Cat? They made $1 skillion off of this flea bag, and it's dead.
I do feel bad.
Oh, I don't.
At first, I was like, that's a bummer. It must have been an old cat. The cat was only 7.
That is
many years left.
That is a short life. I don't know. Do you think the stress of working got to it? I mean, why at 7 did it die? I mean, that cat did a lot of stuff, didn't it?
He was so angry. He was so stressed all the time.
Oh, good call, Danny. You're right.
Stress does that.
Stress is a killer.
Poor Grumpy Cat died from a urinary tract infection, and just the sad demeanor and the grumpy demeanor, she had a heart of gold.
But you know what? I mean, urinary tract infections, they usually fix those up pretty good, unless they didn't know she had it.
Yeah, complications from it.
Oh.
So, yeah, with cats, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
Look, I mean, obviously, I understand people have pets, and when you lose a pet, it's a problem.
Yeah,
so
you took a day off because of your dog passing.
I took a day off to just have to deal with my family with the thing.
How much do you think Grumpy Cat was worth?
Oh, wow. I'm gonna say $10 million.
Nope.
No, I would say $5 million.
No.
Is it higher?
It's higher.
$25 million.
According to this website, the Daily Star, they estimate it to be $100 million.
Whoa. What?
No. That is a golden goose right there.
There was a lot of merch.
The movie, I read there was over 800 items of merch.
Yeah.
Okay.
The licensing alone, you're probably right. Yeah.
Wow.
And one of the greatest Christmas movies ever. A Very Grumpy Christmas.
I need to see that still.
It's really good.
You know, I'm
not even kidding.
I've not heard that, actually. I've heard that.
Aubrey Plaza plays Grumpy Cat. Voices Grumpy Cat.
I love Aubrey Plaza. I've just heard it's not good, and I don't think it has anything to do with her. It's just a movie about a damn cat.
It's a Christmas movie. It's heartwarming.
If Steve likes it, maybe I'll watch it.
All right, I'll try and watch it this season in honor and in respect of Grumpy Cat.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. Okay, well, Grumpy
Rest
Cat.
in peace, Grumpy Cat.
R.I.P. And a moment of silence for Rev. Never mind. All right, yesterday, Steve, he did get this one wrong.
What is the national bird of the Bahamas?
A cockadoo?
No.
That's it.
What are those? Parrots?
No.
How are those parrots?
Pigeons.
No, pigeons, I tell you.
Pigeons.
One of those things they call them. I think they're parrots. What do they call those parrots? But you did actually get it right on your fourth guess.
I did.
Yeah, flamingo. I didn't. You would have beat me on that because I didn't even think of flamingo. But you know what you can think of? Beating Steve. Call in now, 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 647.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. I owe a lot of back taxes. Can bankruptcy help me?
Bankruptcy can discharge back taxes under certain circumstances. Some types of taxes are never dischargeable, like if you have taxes from an employee, if you ran a business and didn't pay employee taxes or sales taxes. Those types of taxes cannot be discharged in bankruptcy. However, most people don't have those kind of taxes. Most people have just regular income taxes. If you owe income taxes and you filed your tax returns but just weren't able to pay the taxes, if the taxes are more than 3 years old and you filed the tax returns, those types of taxes can be discharged in bankruptcy in most circumstances, especially through a Chapter 13 case.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.